Well, today I want to do something a little bit different. Once in a while, I get asked by people, how do I survive as a free-to-play account? They ask me, how did you do it? What did you do and where did you go to level? Things like that. It's been asked of me quite a bit, and most of the time I stream and I try to answer the questions while I'm streaming. But recently, there's been a thread on the EverQuest forums, official forums, and there's a person there saying that no matter what he does, he's having a hard time. And these lizard men and lizard men and the spiders, they basically hit like trucks, and they're like dragons, and you can't kill them or anything. And finally today, he says on the forum, he says, I want somebody to just go out there and take your free-to-play player and show me you can do it. Okay, so I thought, hey, this would be kind of interesting because, you know, I've got a level 85 Shadow Knight fresh out of the box almost that is on the Vox server that, as you can see, is a free to play. It's only maxed at this is what you would see if you got a fresh out of the box player. Does not have any ability, so you cannot do that. You know, I'm not all access. You cannot do any of that. So this is what you're gonna get if you're free to play. And he's saying, oh, it's so weak and all that. And yeah, I mean, some classes are weak, but I'm gonna tell you something. You can do it. You can do it. I've done it before I moved to the test server with my other character, and you can do it too. In fact, I was planning on staying on this server and just leveling this up, but the thing is I went over the test server to do streaming so I could get more reach over there, and a few other reasons. But anyway, you can see that you have completed the achievement Fear Rot Traveler. This is the first time this character's been in the zone. The buffs that I have, I'm going to go over them. There's no extra buffs. I have a right here. Whoops. This is an A2 Healer Merc. It is very, very weak. Nothing like the J5. And the spells are basically what come with it, the basic spells here. There are some that are permanent that are put on here, and the way you get them is you have right-click effects, like here. See, if you right-click this, and which I will, on your items, it will do this. I have very basic Augs, nothing special. You can look at it like this here, nothing, you know, just something like this here. This is what you would get by doing regular quests. Look at these, are way below my level. I just picked these up from wherever. If you do a few quests here, you get even better Augs than this. This is just junk kind of Aug here. Here's another one, level 65. It's way below my level, but I just put them in here because I had them. I don't have anything else. Only have 1,000 platinum on this character. And I'm going to show you. We're going to take down the Lizard Man Patroller. These guys are tough. I would say the Brute is a little bit tougher than this guy. Of course, the Mystic, not as many hit points, but he's still tough. And we're going to take him down. I'm going to show you how to do it. So where we are is right up here at the first Lizard Man camp. And I want to do this really, really quick. And to show you, the abilities we're going to use is melee attack, bash, and the key here is withstand, deflection, discipline, Malarian Carpus, Malarian Mantle if we need it, and also First Spire. They believe this improves your mana. I'm not going to do any harm touch on him, and no harm shield, no leech touch, no scourge skin. It would be too easy. And let me just say that if I was using a caster, it would be even easier. This would be a complete cakewalk. Let me give you an example. The two characters I do play, and the reason why I'm doing a Shadow Knight is I just play the Shadow Knight or the Enchanter. Those are the two I like to play. I mean, I don't really know how to play the other characters, but this is my favorite melee class. But if I were using Necromancer, especially Enchanter, I could just it would be very easy, you know, especially an Enchanter. You could just charm these guys and kill them. Necromancer, you could root rot them for caster classes, except for the Wizard. I feel this is a very, very easy demonstration. But let's stick with it and do this melee style. First spell is going to be Charge for Power. What this is going to do is going to increase your AC a little bit when it's on him. I'm going to lead with that. I'm going to lead with Bond of Lethargic. And what this does is it is a heal over time. I'm also going to come up with this. This is going to be the next one. It's a dot. And in this one, Dire Constriction lowers armor class. Does that. And I'm going to come here. And what is this? The same one? Oh, no, it's a blood. Yeah. So this is another dot. So I'm going to do another dot. And then I'm going to come down here with Dire Implications. This is a life tap spell. It has a very quick casting time on it. And I'm going to pop that. I also have down here, which I have cast, is I have cast Diamond Skin. There we go. And let me put the Inviso back up so I don't get jumped while I'm showing you this. I also have Steely Stance, which will increase your maximum hit points by 4,000. It's a helper too. But the keys here are these for me. Now, I admit that with other classes it may be harder. With a monk, it may be harder. I've done the J5 Merc quest with the monk and killed a bunch of stuff with it. It is harder, but it can be done. And remember, I'm just moloing this. It's just me, all by myself. 85 Shadow Knight, free to play. First thing let's do, let's buff ourselves. Let's add buffs. We're going to add this. We don't need to, actually. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is I don't have snare or anything loaded at all. Let's just go ahead and take him down. And here he comes. And we're going to continue to go ahead and stick it on him. Okay, oops, I haven't messed up there. I cast the same spell twice. There we go. There we go. Okay, and we're going to put this on him. We got another poison. Keep bashing him over the head. Watch our hit points. So far, so good. And there he's going down. Now, the problem I'm going to probably have is when this guy decides to run away. When that happens and he starts running for it, I'm going to have to chase him. And that will be something I worry about because I don't want to chase him anywhere. Okay. Whoops, I cast that twice. And that was my problem. I got a little bit too far away from him. Let's pop him with this again. Get that back on him. Withstand, bash. And get him with this here. He's going down. I mean, this is solo. Remember, if you have another character that is helping you out with this, it will be easier. If you're duoing this, let's just say, that will be significantly easier. But, okay, we're going to finish him off. And you can see my mana usage is pretty good. And this is the thing is you have to know how to use your character's abilities. And there he goes. So down he goes. I didn't even use First Spire or anything. And mana usage, 25%. Of course, my healer merc is, what did he use? About, well, he's about maybe, he used 66%. But one thing I do, if I want to conserve it, since there's no way to really manage this, I set him on passive. And then when I get to about 50%, I put him back on balanced. But I'll do something like that. So you can see here, and I got a diamond here. These are worth some money. So there you have it. You know, the most he got me down was 50%. At 25%, I'm pretty good. I can sit and just tap my way back up on him. And believe me, casters are easier. Way, way, way easier than doing it this way. This is the hard way. And remember, I'm all by myself. I'm soloing. Look at these. The buffs, these are permanent. These are from the clickies. Gallantry. I didn't even use Steely Stance. I used one diamond skin. I didn't even have to use a diamond skin. It only protects you for 305 damage. But let's just say you want to use it. You can do it. It'll help. Here's the buffs that come from you. This is comes from the clicky items. This is a cleric buff, but you can see here I still have 4 minutes left on Malarian skin. No harm touch, no no leech touch, no scourge skin, nothing like that, no tricks or anything. just straight up tank and spank him. So for all you guys out there that want to do this and you want to succeed with your free-to-play players, I'm just showing you it can be done. Keep in mind that some classes are going to have a little bit tougher time than others, and also how well you know how to play it. Other players that have monks have told me that they've been able to do this no problem. Although I don't know all the abilities, other people with warriors have done it. A lot of people have. It's just that I like this with the Shadow Knight, and believe me, like I said, Enchanter would be easy, Necro would be easy, Mage would probably be easy too. So I want to thank you for watching. All you guys starting out, this is what you do, and just pick off these guys like this. You don't have to break the whole camp. It's difficult to break the camp if you're by yourself. But I usually have when I play an Enchanter, you can break the camp, you can mow down the whole camp, and so forth. And once again, no tricks here. We're on the Vox server, and that's it. Okay, I want to thank you for watching, and good luck out there.